Who knows? I mean, if we would have stayed open, I wouldn't want to expose more people.
South Tampa, family-owned restaurant that's been in business for nearly 5 decades had to temporarily close because of coronavirus.
And tonight, the owner you just saw there is opening up about her family's recovery from COVID and how the business will survive this pandemic. 8 on your side's Justin Shecker joining us live outside Woody's Famous Salads on Del Mabry. Glad to see they're back open, but what an ordeal the family went through.
Keith and Stacy, good evening to you. It was just back in November, the owner of Woody's posted a sign on the front door letting customers know that employees had tested positive for coronavirus. Now back open, she says she's made some changes in hopes of protecting her staff and customers from COVID-19. Danielle Ward still has lingering symptoms.
I have a horrible headache right now.
She accepts she may never know how multiple family members and employees at Woody's Famous Salads contracted the coronavirus.
Maybe it was me and I gave it to everybody, and my sister's in the hospital and I'm devastated over it.
Ward says her sister, who is 10 years younger than her, had the worst case of COVID-19.
She was in the hospital 4 days. She had a fever for 12 days. Her oxygen was very low, so she's struggling to get back, but she's a fighter.
She stands by the decision she made in November to alert her customers of the positive cases.
I posted that sign of complete transparency. We would shut down and quarantine everybody until we were certain that we were all well.
Woody's reopened in early December with dine-in service suspended. For now, it's takeout and delivery only for customers in South Tampa looking to have a salad super sandwich for lunch.
I might not be making any money, but I found a formula that I'm comfortable with and that I can live with, and that I can look at my employees and say, I know I've got you safe as best as possible, and you're employed.
Despite the health and economic challenges during the pandemic,
we're going to make every effort to make this work, even though it has been a struggle.
And the owner of Woody's tells me she thinks those tables will be off limits at least into March. She says she's grateful for her customers' continued support since reopening. We're live tonight in South Tampa. I'm Justin Shecker, 8 on your side.